Welcome to Synthetic Oil Protection. I'm your host Eben, and today is another exciting day on the channel. We're going to be working on a 2005 Volvo XC90 with the 2.9 liter engine. We're going to be doing the AMSOIL Engine Flush, and today we're here at a new retail account and garage here in Vegas. So if you're in Vegas, you can get AMSOIL here. This is All Imports Auto Service. That's right. Let's check it out. We got all kinds of nice vehicles. You name it, they're all here, specializing in European. And you're gonna meet our good guys over here. We got Sergio, the owner, in the white shirt. That's Serge. And we got our good man, what's your name? Ronnie. Ronnie. All right, so Ronnie's in action. So we're gonna be working on this beautiful Volvo over here in the corner. And how we're gonna start the video is we're gonna start by doing a little before and after. I want you to hear what the motor sounds like before. So we're gonna go ahead and motor up, and I'm going to let you hear what it sounds like before and after the flush. So I'm going to give you the whole results right up front. Before we do the engine flush and let you hear what it sounds like, Sergio, what oil did you have in this before? What's in it right now?
The last time I changed the oil was with Castrol 534 synthetic.
This is what it sounds like before. Here is the after. All right, we're going to be putting in our engine flush right now. Now, this is Sergio's first time trying AMSOIL. Now, how many years have you been active in the automotive industry, Sergio? 30
years.
30 years active. So we're going to be getting feedback from someone that's been out there in the battlefields, getting shot at, trying new products. He's probably seen sales guys all over the world trying to sell him stuff. Well, we're going to get the real results today. All right, in goes the flush. Let's do it. So this is our very thin detergent, and what this does, it helps get sticky gunk around valve guides. It gets all kinds of carbon deposits around the rings, and the rings can actually stick, and when they stick, you lose your compression. You can have blow-by, and that fuel contamination goes into your crankcase motor oil, and it can actually thin it out and really damage your motor, and you can get metal on metal. So important to clean that up. And now we're going to go ahead and motor up and let her idle for 15 minutes. Let's do it. So now we're going to let her idle for 15 minutes. That motor oil is going to circulate, and it's going to get all kinds of carbon deposits inside the turbo. So this is a turbo 2.9 liter V6. It's going to get that carbon out of the turbo screen. So inside there's a mesh that doesn't allow the turbo metal parts to grenade, and the metal won't circulate through the motor. So that mesh actually gets buildup on it, like burning butter on a frying pan. So that's all going to be getting melted, and it's going to end up in the oil filter, and a lot of it's going to come out. There's always that little, maybe 20-30% that's still going to be in there. However, the AMSOIL Signature Series is actually going to help get the rest of that over the course of about 5,000 miles. So it's going to be a great idea to come back in 5,000 and actually change that oil filter, because more stuff's going to loosen up. It also cleans around the timing chain, and also oil coking on the turbo. So that's going to circulate. Now we're going to throw in our PI Performance Improver. All right, Serge is going to put in the PI Performance Improver. This goes in, yep, right in there, stick it all the way in, goes in every 4,000 miles, and that little teeny weeny bottle treats 30 gallons of gasoline, cleans the injectors so they atomize, and we're gonna show you right now what the atomization looks like. So I wanna give you a demonstration of what this injector cleaner does. So right now, a dirty injector is gonna be shooting straight, just like this. That straight stream. When the injector is clean, it atomizes. Atomizes is where it mists. Well, that air that's between each little droplet of fuel actually has a higher ability to ignite and burst into a flame. The more fuel you can burn, the more output you can get. So you'll see right on the bottle, this injector cleaner, this can do like 10% more power in just one treatment, because that fuel isn't atomizing correctly. And then you have better fuel mileage, more power, smoother idle, less pinging, less knocking, and we're going to experience all that in a minute. All right, Sergio is going to crack her loose. We got our 17 mil, on this Volvo. 17 mil bolt, that is.
Yep.
Big ol' huge oil pan, very wide. And it's 7 quarts coming out, and then we'll have 7 coming in. So we're gonna have quite a shooter. This thing is definitely gonna squirt.
Bring this up.
Yep. So that's our bolt. There she blows. There's the liquid charcoal. Look at that thing gush. Look at all those carbon deposits in there. So it broke up all that carbon. It's all coming out. The rest is going to be in that filter. So we're going to be cracking our filter. 270,000 miles. So all those carbons are just dripping. Sergio's going to pull that little teeny weeny piece of metal there. Just scrape it out. It's like a little little something. So we're good. We're just popping off our filter. And we're gonna let it come out. It's gonna really drain easy, and you'll see how thin it is. It really just dribbles everywhere. So be careful when you're doing it. And look at that whole housing up there. Looks great. Filter, that's gonna just pop in there. Serge has got that. He already replaced the O-ring, and it's going up and in. Just goes on like butter. And then sometimes AMSOIL makes the oil filter for your vehicle. I don't think they make it for this one. You can always check. They're always making new filters. The difference between the MAN and the OEM and the AMSOIL is this one's good for about 10,000 miles, where the AMSOIL one's good for 15,000 miles. And then the AMSOIL one filters at 99% efficiency at 20 microns. And it has an upgraded silicone backing that doesn't let as much oil go by. So definitely a big upgrade if you can get the AMSOIL filter. Just gonna get all that residue off there. Beautiful. And you can see, even after 10 minutes, it's still dripping out of the drain hole on the motor. All right, the moment of truth. We passed the golden torch of honor of 100% synthetic excellence. Sergio has the honors. This is his personal vehicle, so we'll see how he likes to feel those quarts. Popping it loose and give us a tall pour.
Big mouth.
Yep, go ahead. Look at that gold. That beautiful liquid gold. All right, it's that time to lube her up. Let's do it. Crack open a nice fresh quart of liquid gold. Good for 25,000 miles, 700 idling hours. And that's right, this stuff is incredible. It's actually emotional. And I tell people, if you love your car, if you do, this is how you take care of it. Serge, I'll let you finish up. We're putting in 7 quarts. 3, 2, 1.
Whoa. Hey, it sounds quieter, smoother. You know, when you start, you don't feel the engine drag, it's just kind of smoother.
Wow.
It gets you started.
Just wanted to let you know this takes a little bit over 7 quarts. And here is the after. All right, we're getting some driving impressions from Sergio. Let's see how many miles are on this thing.
212.
All right, 212.
It feels good.
So how would you say it feels different so far?
Smoother.
Wow.
Because I never had a 100% full synthetic in my car. Or any of my cars up to 30 years old.
Wow.
So I'm going to try it on my other car too.
Awesome. We'll be doing it. Sweet. We'll be doing a Euro car, I think, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. What is your other Euro car?
No, my other car is a Nissan.
Nissan.
A Nissan Titan.
Oh, all right. Awesome.
But I like to do a customer car. Maybe a Mercedes.
Oh, sweet. That'll be fun.
Look, idle.
Uh-huh.
Idle feels better.
That's awesome.
I'm not shaking at all.
That's great.
Yeah.
So we're right here in beautiful Las Vegas. That's where we're located. All Imports Auto. We got another blue sky day, and that's the strip there, those casinos you're seeing. And I wanted to mention the giveaway. If you're new to the channel, leave a comment. I randomly select people for Eben's giveaway the last Saturday of the month at 11 a.m. So definitely leave that comment within the first 30 minutes of any of my new videos. And you also want to subscribe and click the notification bell. And that's the shop right there. So when you click that notification bell, you'll get a little buzz on your phone. Then you can come on in, check out a video, and leave a comment. All right. How's it feeling, Serge?
Doing great. It sure is noticeable difference from before the service. So now the question is, what is it going to do in 5,000 miles from now?
It's going to run even smoother, way smoother.
Okay.
Is the carbon deposits are still around the rings, and the Signature Series detergents are actually melting that out of the turbo. So it's going to make even more power.
Yeah, my turbo was a little bit noisy. Desert Inn, driving east.
Yep, we're driving east on Desert Inn, and then all you do is make a right down here, and that's where All Imports Auto is. So you can catch Sergio anytime. If you ever have any questions, reach out to him, and we'll put all his information down in the description section below. And if you're on a laptop or a desktop, click Show More. That's in the right-hand corner. And then if you're on a phone, you'll see a reverse down arrow. Click that reverse down arrow, and that'll get you to all the information. So we're continuing on our cold flow series of diesel fuel, motor oils, because it's so cold out, and we're going to keep that rolling. And Serge, thanks so much for taking the time to do this. Thank you, Sergio. Thank you.
Well, thank you too.
And yep, and Sergio has a new garage here, so definitely check him out. And he's been doing this auto service for how many years?
30 years.
30 years. Doesn't his sleep.
The ASC Master Certified for 25 years.
Yep.
And I never tried full synthetic, but we'll see. I like it so far.
100%. Yeah.
Maybe next time we'll try it on one of our customer cars
and get their opinion.
With possibly some maybe engine noises, or see how it does.
Yeah, sounds great. All right, we'll see you back. Anything you want to add, Sergio? Anything else?
It. Thank you very much.
All right, check out.
See you at my shop.
Yeah, we'll see you at the shop. Yeah, check out this playlist here, and also check out this one. That's our last cold flow test. Very important right now with the diesels. We'll see you back next time on Synthetic Oil Protection. Cheers to protection, protection, protection.